taking on the Lakers. For Atlanta, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Lakers, Hawks, coming up next. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bey in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Passes to Young. Johnson, wide open, he fires. The basket good, off the assist from Young.
Trae Young playing floor general here, so good and so quick at finding the open man.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Dallas.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. Bey against Hachimura. Back to Capella. Yep, it counts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LeBron passes to Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just brilliant in running the pick and roll. LeBron James taking what he sees.
The pass to Capella. He kicks to Bogdanovich. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Yeah, they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And here's Young. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's James. Here's Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Shoots over Bey. Hachimura, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Capella, the pass to Bay. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Davis sends it back.
With an impactful defensive presence, AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Last time, 14 points for him. Back to Young. Shoots the three. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
All these officials are all over that one.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Now, here is Young, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But, look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Both good from the line that time.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing, 16 points for him. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to James. Buries it from three-point range. James has got 9 points.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
If you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
There's Russell with the three. They get it back. And that one's good by Davis. 6 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here's LeBron. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. To the paint and stolen by Bay. Shoots from 12. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Johnson. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Bogdanovich. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Dub comes in for Austin Reeves. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Young against Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. Now here is Hachimura. Guarded closely. And stolen by Okongwu. It's stolen. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Vanderbilt misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here is Young. His last outing with 20 points. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Dub.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. It's all knotted up.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Bay, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Here's Hunter. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Feeds to Davis. The pass to Hachimura. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Take a look at the 76ers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles,
Big Dog, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. Shots good from Young.
we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's James. Dishes to Davis. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first, team second.
.139 left here in the first quarter. James with it. Okongwu covering. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
Second free throw, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Lakers trail by 4. 1:14 left in the first quarter. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep, James. Okongwu grabs the board. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Larry Nance is checked in for Trae Young. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for Davis, and it's Prince in for Hachimura. And Dub gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hunter dishes to Daniels. Kicks to Hunter. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
James misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And that one's good. Daniels. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. James looking it over. Prince outside. Back to James. Over Daniels. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be key by